Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition love and general reading. This is for the element of earth. So if you are a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of February the 25th through the 27th, 2022. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general. So they may or may not resonate. Hopefully you will get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me for a price list if you don't already have it. If you want to speak to me by phone, make sure you're registered at bill per call. Request a call back. If I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Also, be sure to check me out on Patreon for the monthly Venus sign readings and check me out on TikTok. All right, so we have the overall energy as the 9 of staves. We have the Fool. We have the 2 of swords. We have the 3 of cups. The Ace of sacred circle. The 8 of sacred circle. The Emperor. And the Hanged One. All right, so overall energy, I feel that somebody is needing to get out of their heads, or someone needs to regain their will or their confidence. I feel like maybe someone's confidence was shot down a little bit. Someone maybe feels like maybe they made a foolish decision, or someone is more so concerned about making a wrong mistake or making a foolish decision. Something's going on where it feels like you are maybe torn and needing to make some sort of decision, but you're not really sure. So, you're not really doing anything about your situation. I feel like you're needing more clarity, more answers. Matter of fact, yeah, I do see this as needing more information to make a proper decision. Something also may be urging you to take a look in the mirror. Something's going on where maybe you need to examine yourself. Or maybe you're coming to the realization that someone is mirroring you, or that people are reflections of you. I also feel that, something's going on where I feel like somebody's trying to read their own cards, but doesn't know what they're doing. Maybe that is also because, there is something being learned or something that's very new to them. I feel like you're venturing out on a new journey and you're trying to find yourself. I feel like somebody's trying to reinvent themselves, or someone's trying to reinvent the wheel. Trying to find a new way of doing something that's been done the same way for a long time. And it's like, how do I reinvent the wheel? So I feel like you're on a path of self-discovery. I feel like you're also being introverted and not really speaking out to people until you figure things out. I also feel that whatever seed you have planted, that you're trying to manifest, like, I feel like you need to find a way to nurture whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. If that makes sense. I don't know if you're putting the right energy into whatever you're trying to manifest. Let's say, for instance, like you are into crystals and you are wanting to attract love, or you're wanting to heal, a love situation. And so you go out and you buy a black tourmaline, and it's like Um, that's not exactly what that's for. Nice crystal though. Like you can use it for maybe ridding negative energy or something, but you know, if you're specifically trying to manifest love, like maybe that's not exactly the stone you want to go for. So, you know, something like that. I just feel like whatever it is that you're trying to manifest is not you need to figure out what you're needing to do, what you have done that may not be the right direction. Now, also in regards to your will, again, having a lack of desire for something, I feel like you lost desire for something because you don't know, or because you're uncertain, or maybe you just lost your purpose. You're like, I don't know what I'm doing, what I'm looking for, what I want, what I need, like show me. So I just feel like you need answers so that you can feel more motivated. In a love situation, I feel like there is someone who wants to come forward, but they don't have enough courage to do so, or they don't really know what to say. I feel like they want help or want someone to help them. They're like, I don't want to do this by myself. Like, can you help me talk to this person? So I kind of feel like someone is going to need a mediator. I don't know if someone is like painfully shy, which definitely could be a thing. But I feel like someone needs help talking to you. It's like they need help. It also could be you. You might be going through something where you're like feeling too shy or awkward to approach someone. You're like, I need advice, or I need you to initiate it. Even if it's like having your friend type up a message and then send it for you. It's like, for whatever reason, your fingers feel like you can't send it. You're like, I can't do it. Can you please just do this? So I feel like you are needing some sort of assistance. Now, I feel too like you are going to, at some point, if you felt like you didn't belong, or if you felt left out, or yeah, like I said, you just felt like you were trying to find yourself. I do feel like you're going to find a soul group or your soul tribe. You're going to connect with some people that you trust. And I see you are going to build some sort of foundation, a solid foundation with these people. You might have something in common, or you're connecting with people because of a shared belief or a common belief. Something's bringing you together with these people, and you have like the same goal in mind. Yeah, I see too that something will come into fruition, or something is going to manifest. I do see this also as like a new opportunity or new offer. You could get invited to something, like invited to apply for something, or maybe someone is like, oh, you know, I work at this company. Maybe I could put a word in for you and get you an interview. Something like that may happen. You definitely could be getting some sort of invitation to a job or start date, or something being offered to you. I'm seeing something about agreements being made and everybody being on board. I don't know if this is something that you are doing, or if you are forming or starting some sort of group or organization yourself. I feel like you're definitely doing a lot of working too. Like you're going to be busy. I feel like you are also finding pleasure in your job, or you are very focused in your job because you are passionate about it. It's something that you really care about. So if you've been looking for a job, but you wanted a job that you could really care about, I feel like you're going to find that. If you are wanting to start your business, I feel like you're starting it, but it just takes like a lot of work. but this is something that you're very passionate about. I'm seeing you saving up money for something too. Some of you may go into the business of making something, like with your hands. I don't know why I feel like this is someone is making handbags, hats, or some sort of clothing, something that requires sewing or weaving. Even if it could be jewelry making too. Like you got your tool kit. Like I'm seeing someone working with tools over the weekend. Now that also could be for those of you that know how to work on your cars. This weekend is also kind of routine for you. I do see something new happening, or you're adding something into your routine. You're like, okay, this is what I normally do. I usually do these 7 things, but I'll go ahead and take this on, and now I'm doing 8 things as a routine. So it's kind of like you're adding something to your routine, especially like in working out, you know. You just might be adding on. Normally you just do the treadmill. You're like, okay, now I think I'm going to go ahead and start doing burpees after I do the treadmill. So I feel like you're just adding something to your routine. And it's something that it seems like you're trying to save your money up for too. I feel like you are preparing for something. Those of you that are expecting a child, like I see you doing things for your health, making healthier choices, or picking up healthier habits. I'm also feeling like someone wants to be engaged. Okay, I'm getting something about arrangements, and I feel like this is for those of you that are in poly relationships. I feel like arrangements are being made. I feel like people are being mature about what they want, and they're like, okay, this is how we're going to do this. This is how this relationship is going to be run. And I feel like people are making arrangements and, coming into agreement. Everybody is in agreement, that there's no animosity, no anger. Like everybody is just in alignment with each other, with what they want, what they're expecting. So this, I know everybody is not into poly, but I do feel like this is specifically for some of you that may be into poly relationships. I do feel like someone is like the head of house and makes like decisions, and then everybody is kind of like in agreement with it, or if not, they can leave. Now, I also feel that someone will be doing some sort of strategizing. I feel like someone is trying to maybe structure a business or make some sort of a business plan. I feel like somebody also has like a vision board, and it's like steps. Everyone is like, not everyone, but you might be taking some sort of steps towards a goal that you have. And you're like, okay, it's like a checklist. You're like, okay, I did this, check. I did that, check. And I feel like you're doing everything needed to accomplish some sort of goal, but it has to be structured. Romantically, I feel like someone, you could be interacting with like the father of your child, or someone is viewing you as the person that they would want to have a child with. If it's not a child, they still want to build with you. They want to establish something. It's more than just a relationship. They might be thinking like, well, you know, we should get together and establish this group, some sort of organization or group together. And so it is kind of like a business proposal or business pleasure relationship. It's more than just a basic relationship. This person wants a business, or maybe someone runs the relationship like a business, but I feel like this is something that this person wants, and you guys are birthing ideas and figuring out how you're going to grow this idea and how, you know, things are going to play out. I feel like somebody is also getting ready to be reborn, or someone's being baptized. Even if it's more like a spiritual baptism, something has been preparing you to be reborn. Not necessarily religious wise, but just you're about to step out into a new situation, a new way of thinking. Yeah, something is new. I feel like you are reaching some kind of enlightenment. Anything that hasn't happened yet, I feel like it's because it isn't quite ready. On a mundane level, somebody could be baking over the weekend. Especially baking something like cakes or souffles. Something is a learning process. Someone could be in school. Yeah, I feel like someone is thinking about registering for school. Or for some sort of training course. I feel like maybe someone is also either straddling the fence. I'm getting something about the shoe getting ready to drop off the other foot. And I know that's like a terminology for something. It makes me feel like a secret may be getting ready to come out, and that could change everything. I'm also feeling like something hasn't happened because the timing is off. I feel like something's not going to happen until the new moon, which is around March 2nd, I believe. Something new is going to happen after the new moon. Now, someone's been thinking about proposing and has been consulting someone and trying to make plans on how to make this happen. Yeah, romantically, I feel like someone is like planning to propose. If this is about planning a wedding, it still seems like maybe it's a small scale wedding, or something about it might be like a secret. Okay, I see someone's also been practicing something. Someone has been practicing remote viewing. Remote viewing or astral traveling, but especially remote viewing. Yeah, somebody has been practicing, trying to see if they can figure out what another person is doing. So it's like they're closing their eyes and they're drawing or writing down what they see, like images. It's like, okay, I'm seeing a gate. Oh, okay, I see some clouds. Oh, okay, I see somebody standing there. And it's like, okay, you're starting to figure out that someone is going into either like an area where a gate has to open. Maybe it's a parking garage. Maybe it is someone that has an estate and they're driving up to it. Maybe, so I kind of feel like maybe it's also military and someone is getting ready to go through like these gates and there's these guards standing there. So I kind of feel like, and I'm saying all of that military stuff because I do see military in here too. But I feel like someone is in some sort of training. Either there is self-taught or is being taught by some sort of professional leader. But I do see that someone is practicing remote viewing. Someone also may be practicing some form of divination, like scrying, when you just kind of make shapes or circles until you feel like you're channeling someone or someone's energy, and you start to, after you do it for a few minutes, you wake up, or not wake up, but open your eyes and see if you can make out any words or something. There might be different ways to scry, but I do feel like someone is doing some sort of scrying or divination. You are going to have confirmation of something that you saw or dreamed about. Yeah, I'm hearing somebody saying like just what I thought. Some of you are realizing that it's time to let something go. It could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be a location where you're like, I need to move, it's time to move. So I do feel if you've been looking for some place to move, I feel like you're going to find a spot and probably put an offer in. Security deposit. I feel like somebody's putting a security deposit down on something. If you work for a company, I feel like there's a new employee coming. It's either a new manager or just somebody that you're going to be interacting with. I see an introduction. Somebody's going to show you the ropes, or you are going to show somebody the ropes. Somebody plays the drums. Somebody is looking for a hobby. It's time to save up money again, or it could be that someone's getting ready to purchase something that's going to take all your money. I also feel that you may try to find ways to keep yourself busy and preoccupied, especially if you are sad about something or receive some sort of sad news. Somebody feels ignored by their partner because they're always working. Somebody is feeling neglected. I heard the name Charles for someone. And then I heard senior, Charles Senior, or somebody is a senior. Someone has seniority, senior. I'm seeing something about father, son, quality time. Somebody may be spending time with their child, the father. Someone is trying to make up for missed time. I feel like someone's child could be mischievous to get attention, or someone is playing hide and go seek with their child. Something's happening at a birthday party or a family event or a work event. I don't know if they still have stuff like bring your child to work, but I kind of feel that type of vibe too. Somebody is watching you, trying to figure out what they're going to do with you career-wise. If they're going to place you in another department, if they're monitoring you for something. If you ask for a promotion, they may be trying to figure out if you're worthy of one. They're looking at your performance. Somebody had a poor performance review. You also may be trying to secure a job before you get fired because you know something's getting ready to happen, or maybe something's going on with the company. Someone does not feel like you're ready for that promotion. Not saying that they're not going to give it to you, they just don't feel like you're ready. You might be trying to prove them wrong. This also can go in reverse, that you are some sort of manager and you're the one observing the employees. Romantically, your significant other is spying on you, or you are spying on them. I'm getting soulmate energies though. I feel like you guys belong to the same soul group, or you are on a similar spiritual path. I also feel that this could be karmic. Like there's some sort of unresolved karma, or someone is indebted to the other person. I also feel that this connection, there's a lot of chemistry between the two people. And the chemistry may be the thing, or the physical attraction may also be the thing that is preventing someone from letting go or moving on. It's like, this is too intense, I can't let go. If someone disappears for a minute, it's because they're trying to strategize their next game plan, their next move. They're very strategic about how they want to capture you. I don't know why that's the terminology I'm getting. This person can be diabolical sometimes, so be careful. All right, so let's pull some energy cards really quick. I did not mean to go that long. All right, additional messages for Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have Deceit, Healer of Ages, Community, Overall Energy, the World. Okay, off the bat, I was getting that someone is trying to actually heal you from a distance, or you are doing this to somebody. I feel like somebody is, like I said, they're doing something in a way that's sneaky. That's why I feel like you're being remote viewed. And I feel like this person is also like trying to like heal you in some way though, or send you some sort of positive energy. I also feel that you can see right through someone, or see through someone's motives, or see when you can tell when they're lying. So they may as well just come clean or come correct. I also feel like you are being invited to something. You're being invited to maybe like a secret group. Or it's like a small circle of individuals. And I'm getting community again, or like that common interest, that small setting. So I feel like you're interacting with people who you feel are in your soul tribe. But I do feel like somebody is far away. You also may feel a sense of completion or fulfillment, and being ready for the next thing in your life, the next big thing. I feel like somebody is ready to go out into the world. That's why, again, going back to when I was picking up the Fool energy and that path of self-discovery, you may go on a secret trip, meeting up with someone. It seems like on the other side of the world though. So maybe something is far away, or you are going somewhere where maybe a passport is required. I also feel like maybe someone needs like some sort of sexual healing, or something's very healing about that. Start a community. I feel like someone secretly wants to start a community. Now, okay, I don't know why I'm giving this example, but I heard like David Koresh. I don't think it's going to be that extreme, but I do feel like somebody is planning on starting their own community. Somebody might be doing something as extreme as, not extreme, but like buying a plot of land, or like some acres, and it's like, okay, this whole acre or whatever, the several acres, this is where we're going to build a community, you know. And which is not, it's not a bad thing, but I don't know why it's deceptive. Maybe it could be deceptive to government. But I feel like somebody wants to start their own community. Now somebody might want to have some sister wives or something like that. That is, you know, a possibility. Someone could be trying to lure you into, a polyamorous relationship. And just seeing, you know, you don't have to accept it. You don't have to accept that. I'm not saying that. But I do feel like somebody might try to introduce you to that lifestyle or lure you into that. But yeah, this might be someone just like forming some sort of community for where people have a sense of belonging, especially people who feel like they don't have a purpose, or they feel like they can't find people to connect with. So it's like, well, why don't I start my own network? And I kind of feel like that's what someone is doing. All right, so hopefully these messages help, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.